I had a bit of a challenge doing it with transferring other emails over to 365. I didn't talk to IT or anybody. I just tried figuring it out on my own, and then eventually I got it. Yeah, it was just more so of not reading into it. I was just trying to do it by myself.
After I clicked on the link and reset my password and used a temporary password to change my actual password for it, everything was fine. It was smooth.
My experience, because I had a lot of lead into it, was not so bad because I already had gotten Office 365. Now that's key because if you already had Office 365, which most students did not or had not gotten that over the summertime, then you had an easier transition because once you signed into your normal Office 365, all you had to do is now hit the new Outlook button and then talk about Pacific time zone and what kind of language you wanted it in. Now that was the easy thing, and I got lucky because of that. But the reality of it is most people did not have Office 365 and do not have it, even though it's a great thing to have. They don't, the communication on the Office 365, I'm going to go back a little bit, was not as great as it could have been. So, but mine was an easy transition. Now anybody without it, and anybody without understanding where to look for it, not so easy.
Not really, honestly. It hasn't. Well, yet anyway.
I think it's a powerful, resourceful tool. So everything's working out. You can import all of your contacts and everything. So it's very useful as a student.
100%. It's been my whole last 2 days. I've had nothing but that question over and over again. I get stopped in the hallway and asked, because I wear the red shirt, and I get asked if, do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do this? And then people have seen me before. And I'll actually literally, I was often going into my class the other day, and I was actually had to come in and help two different students get their student email set up, just because I felt obligated to, because it's that much of a challenge for them to be able to get it done. So yes, it's definitely affected me. The number one way to do it is to go into your My Pierce account. You go into on the left, you'll see the 365 Office cue card, or what you want to call it. You click on that, and you go to Reset Password. Once that comes up, you get a new password. You take your original email, nothing's changed, your original email address, put it in the username of the Microsoft, basically the area where you'd sign in for Office and for your Outlook, and then put the new password code in. It'll automatically open it up. You push Outlook, it'll open it up. This is the key factor to that now. Of course, this number to you that you've gotten temporary is not maybe what you want. Go back to the original place where PowerPoint and everything's all set up there, push settings, reset password, change it to the way you want, you're done. It's that simple. But for people to know that, where to go to it, how to get from it, wondering what the heck is happening to their Gmail, a whole different story.